Hi guys, okay, we're carrying on from last time. We're going to continue with this recruitment process, and now we are up to CVs and application forms. Now, basically, once you've advertised your position on the internet, in the job centre, wherever you've decided to advertise it, the people who are looking for work, the candidates who are looking for work, are going to send you their details. Now, they can either send you a CV or they can send you an application form. It depends on what the business has asked for. And we're going to look at the difference between a CV and an application form, because these are going to come to you and you need to look through them, and you need to decide who do you want to see for interview. Because whenever a business advertises a vacancy, advertises a job, they're probably going to get around about 50 to 100 people applying, and it's just not possible. They don't have enough time to interview every single person. Okay? So, first of all, the business can ask for a CV, and the full title or the full name of a CV is a curriculum vitae. Okay? Now, a curriculum vitae, more commonly referred to as a CV, is a document made by the candidate themselves. So, I've made my own CV, you guys will make your own CV, and everybody has their own CV. And it's the candidate, it's the person who makes their CV. And the CV contains, obviously, your personal details, like your name, your telephone number, address, date of birth, all of these things. But it also contains the information about you to sell yourself to the business. Because you want to say, this is me, this is what I've done, this is who I am. Okay, so you include on there your education, your experience, any training that you've had, okay, that will be able to sell you to that business. And some people also include their interests, their hobbies as well. Okay, so that is a curriculum vitae. Next up we have an application form. Now, an application form is a bit different because an application form is designed by the company. So the company, each company, every company in the world, if they have an application form, they'll design their own. Okay. Now, the application form you would usually download off the company's website, or you may go into a shop and pick one up off of the counter and fill it in by hand, or you would download it off the company's website or off a website wherever you've seen the vacancy. So the application form is designed by the company themselves, okay? And again, it's going to include boxes and things that you need to fill out. And they're going to be asking for your name, of course, your address, your telephone number, date of birth, experience, previous work history, any additional training that you've had, and your education. Okay? But this time it's the company that designs it, and they give it to you. Okay? You download it, and you have to complete it to their format. You have to complete all of the boxes that the company have asked you to fill out. Okay? Now, you need to know the advantages and disadvantages of both a CV and an application form. So, the benefits of CVs: remember, the CV is designed by the candidate, by the person, so they make their own, and you create your own to show the business your experience, your education, give them your personal details, and it allows you to sell yourself. Okay? Once you've created a CV, this is the really cool thing about CVs, is once you've made your CV, if you see 10 jobs that you like, you just send each of those jobs your CV. Makes it really quick as a candidate to just fire out that CV to many, many different jobs. It saves the applicant time, it saves the person time, okay? And the business doesn't need to design an application form, so they just say, okay, you just send us your CVs, and you have a look at the CVs, and you call whoever you want for an interview. So you don't have to spend time as a company designing and making an application form. The drawbacks of CVs though, and this is for the business, CVs all look different because I design my CV in one way, somebody else designs theirs in another way, you'll design yours in your own way, however you want it to look. So everybody designs their own CV, and because everybody's designed theirs individually, all CVs look different. And the problem with that is it makes them very hard to compare. If you put two CVs next to each other, they look different. Things are in different places. Like we've got here, maybe somebody's included something and then somebody else hasn't, and you're trying to compare them, and imagine you've got 50 CVs or 100 CVs and every single one of them looks totally different. It's very hard to compare candidates because everyone's CV looks different. Maybe somebody's missed something out, somebody else has included something, maybe someone's is 4 pages long, somebody else is 2. It makes it hard to compare CVs, and some people may leave them out because it's that person who's designed their own CV. Application forms, on the other hand, remember, because the company designs them and it's all the candidates fill them out,